It says to us here, taxable income. We've got the different brackets here with the taxable income. Here are the different brackets that we have. Okay? Those are the different brackets that we have. And then it will say to us how much of the person's tax is going to be taken or pooled or whatever the case is. And then we've got the rebates. What is a rebate? A rebate is money that you get back from SARS. It's like a refund. We've got secondary rebates and we've got primary rebates. It depends on the person's year. Oh, sorry, primary rebate, tertiary rebate, secondary rebate. You see, we've got 3 rebates. Primary rebates, everyone qualifies for a primary rebate, and you can see the years also differ there. And then we've got a secondary rebate. Secondary rebate, you qualify for it if you are 65 years and older. It's not that clear there, but I'll let you know what it says. Tertiary rebate is if you are 75 years and older. And then we've got the years again. Tax threshold. Tax threshold simply tells you it's the person's age in terms of how much they should be paying for tax minimum. Okay, let's go down. It says to us here, year of assessment, 2016-17, and then again year of assessment 2017-18, and then we've got the terms basically that they're telling us about here on the sides. It says there that it's 286 per month for a taxpayer who paid the medical aid scheme. So in this particular case, we are talking about medical aid. So it's 286 per month for the taxpayer who paid the medical aid scheme. That's what I'm talking about over there. And then it says to us here, 286 per month for the first dependent, so whoever the first person is that you've put in, and then 192 per month for each additional independent. The 2 years differ from each other, probably because of what they're going to be telling us. So now here is the scenario down here. What is the scenario then telling us? Let me just remove all of this for now. So we are working on a clean slate. The scenario is down here. Petrus is a 57-year-old man who works as a manager at a retail store. His basic salary is 21,578 per month. He receives a bonus at the end of the year of 80% of his basic salary. He has a wife and 3 children and pays 4,765.89 for medical aid. Woo! And that is every month. So we need to now calculate his total basic salary per year. So what we also need to know is that SARS also pulls money that you've received as a bonus. So in this particular case, guys, it means that we're going to need to work with it also in terms of putting in that bonus. They wouldn't have told us about the bonus if they didn't want us to add the bonus. So let's go in and also add the bonus into it. How are we going to do this calculation? 1.1. This one is an interesting one. What we're going to do is we're going to say 21,578. So, okay, let me show you. 578 times 12, because there's 12 months in a year, but we also want to add 80%. Why am I adding that? This is the bonus that they're talking about. If there was no bonus, we would have left it at this. But because there's a bonus that is being involved and they're telling us about the bonus, it means they want us to add that bonus. So 80% of 21,578. So that is going to tell us how much this person earns per year, their basic salary per year. Let's go put it in our calculator. So it's going to be, firstly, 21,578 times 12. It's going to give me 258,000. I love this question. 936. Plus, now we want 80% of this. How am I going to do that? I'm simply going to say 80 all over 100 times 21,578. Just double checking. And then it means that this person gets 17,262. 17,262, I think it's 0.40 cents as a bonus. Ne? Stunning. Now, let's go add it together. Plus 258,936. 276,000 198.40, and because we are talking about rands, there it is over there. So this is how much this person is going to get annually. So if there was no bonus, don't panic. This is a very unusual one where they've now tried to put the bonus in there so that we can be a little puzzled. But generally, they might not put a bonus, but then practice with both. If there's no bonus, then nice one, ne? We're running. 1.2, what is the total amount that he must pay as tax before the rebates? So now, for rebates, it's a refund. So whatever we would have calculated as tax at the end, then we would have subtracted. Okay? So now, let's go calculate how much this one is a nice juicy one, guys. You need to concentrate. Drop everything you're doing. Concentrate on this particular one. We're going to use the annual money that we just calculated. Let's look at what we're going to do. So here, this is the annual. It's per year. Okay, it's the annual money that this person is going to be using. Let's go up and see. It's 276,000. We want to see which tax bracket this person is going to fall under. But before we can do that, are we told anything about this guy's medical aid? Yes, we are. This is the medical aid that we told that he pays per month for his family. You do not get taxed on money that you pay for medical aid. I repeat, you do not get taxed. So before we can go and calculate this, we need to first find out how much this person is going to pay on, what is taxable income. So let's use that amount first. So the amount that we're going to use is this one that we've just calculated up here, 276,198.40. And we're going to subtract medical aid money. What is the medical aid money that this person is paying? They're paying 4,765.89 for 12 months. Okay, so it decreases the amount of money this person is going to be paying for tax. So let's go and put that in. So it's going to be, I want us to see all of this properly. It's going to be 276,198.40 minus, because we want to subtract 4,765.89 times 12, because that is the medical aid money that we are talking about. So let's look at how much this person, it reduces the money from 276. It puts this person on a very different tax bracket. 219,000 219,007.72. So now we have to go look for this money in terms of the tax bracket. Let's go see which tax bracket 219,000 this person is going to qualify for. Now we come back to our tax bracket, guys. And in terms of our tax bracket, 217,000 would fall under this one. The second one. I don't know if my arrow is pointing in the proper place. but it would fall under, no, sorry. It would fall here in the second tax bracket in between there. Because it falls there, guys, it means we need to use this formula as it is. So I'm going to copy that formula down as it is. And it looks like it's 34,178. I'm writing it exactly as it is, guys. And we are still busy on that question. Therefore, that question is a lot of marks. So you're going to be getting all your marks. Do not worry, guys. So it's going to be, it's exactly the way that it is in terms of copying that formula. So I'm going to copy the formula exactly as it is. Okay. So the formula is going to be 34,178 plus 26% of taxable income above. 26% of income above, let me write it the way they've written it, of income above 189,880. Guys, this word here just means that you're going to be subtracting. And what are you subtracting? You're always subtracting the same thing. You're basically going to be subtracting this money with this money. I hope you heard me, guys. You're going to be subtracting this money with the money that they've given you over here. So you need to be careful in terms of what you are going to be subtracting. That's 34,178 plus we want 26% of those two amounts subtracted from each other. I want to see what that amount was again that we've calculated. Let me actually put it down so you can see. Of 219 minus 189,880. Okay. So that's all that I'm going to be doing. 219,000 minus 189,880. And that's going to give us, I took it back, 29,127. So we're still looking for 26% off, guys. Said what? 29,127. And normally when I get such questions, it takes long because this type of question takes long. 0.72 cents. I'm just going to do that in terms of that. So I'm just going to do that in terms of that. Now I want 26% of this, guys. How am I going to find 26% of this? 26% of that number, I'll just go to that number, times 26 all over 100. 7,573. What I'm going to do now is just add it. Plus 34,178. There we go. 41,751. 751. That is visible. 0.21 cents. So SARS is going to take that much from that person per year. Okay? Easy. So did you see how much time that took, guys? That took a lot of time because taxation takes a lot of time. The next question says, name the rebates that Petrus may deduct. So this person can only deduct the primary rebate because they are 54 years old. And the secondary rebate is for people who are 65 years and older. This person is only 54. So they only qualify for the primary rebate. So 1.3, primary rebate only. $1.4. Calculate the total amount that may be deducted for rebates. Show all your calculations. Calculate the total amount that may be deducted for rebates. Calculate. So for this one, what we are going to do in terms of rebates, because I said to you guys, this person qualifies for a primary rebate. The primary rebate in this particular case is 13,635. Let's go look at what I'm talking about so you guys are not confused. Primary rebate in this particular case is this. So this person qualifies for that refund. So they're going to go to SARS and ask for that money if SARS has not already calculated it in their money. That's the rebate they qualify for. And then, yeah, basically, that's the rebate that they qualify for. So here it's telling us, it says to us here, calculate the total amount that may be deducted for rebates, show all your calculations. So we're going to take this amount and we're going to subtract it from all the other money, and then it's going to show us how much this person is going to qualify for in terms of rebates. So we're going to take the money that we've calculated, which is 41,751.21, and we're going to subtract the rebate that this person qualifies for, which is 13,635 minus 600, minus 13,635. So it's going to be 28,116. So this money is the money that this person is then, can you see it keeps on going down? It keeps on going down. 28,116 0.21. Okay, stunning. Taxation. Taxation is a lot. 1.5, determine the amount that he will pay as tax. So now we've got the yearly amount he's going to pay for tax, but now we need to calculate the monthly amount. Yearly to monthly, you just divide by 12. $2,343. $0.02 per month. Taxation, guys, and these questions keep coming up over and over and over again. Let's see if, so the last question says to us, calculate his monthly amount payable for tax. So now we need to calculate the monthly amount that is payable for tax. Can you see the terms? They're very confusing. All they mean here is how much is this person going to earn that qualifies to be taxed? Okay? We're just taking that amount that we calculated up there after we've deducted medical aid, and we're dividing that by 12. So that amount is this. Here it is. Here it is. It's this amount. So we deducted medical aid because you cannot be charged anything in terms of that. So all we do is take that amount and divide it by 12. Ooh. 219,000 007.72. So this is the amount that this person qualifies to pay their tax on.